But speaking of niggas unable to not help themselves from smoking, what's up with these rappers, man?
Oh my god.
Hey, shout out PlaqueBoyMax, bro. You kept it cooler than me, bro.
No, for real. And honestly, you could tell at some point he was getting pissed off.
Yeah.
But you could tell at the same time, like he said, this ain't my shit.
Yeah.
So if we throw a fucking brawl in here, that ain't gonna look good on me.
Right.
You niggas ain't gonna get no. Y'all ain't gonna have no repercussions for this.
Right.
Y'all just get to fucking smoke and throw hands, but I'm gonna have to pay for all the damages.
Exactly. And they had like 30 of their niggas in there. So if y'all don't know what we're talking about, PlaqueBoyMax is a Twitch streamer.
Yep.
And he had a stream.
Also artist.
And he's an artist, yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess he had a stream like a week or two ago, whenever, and he had these two New York artists on there. And Fivio Foreign and Lil Tjay just so happened to show up to the stream, Asian doll. They weren't invited, you dumbass bitch.
Oh my
God. And so they ended up sparking some weed in there, and PlaqueBoyMax was telling him, like, listen, this is Airbnb.
Yeah.
He even said on the explanation later on, he said he had smoked when he first got there, and the alarm went off for 3 hours, and it wouldn't go off. It wouldn't turn off. So he knew what would happen if the alarm goes off.
Yeah.
And that's why he said, if it goes off, I'm going to have to shut this stream down.
Yeah.
He don't mean it like on some intimidating you, like, oh, I'm going to shut all this shit down. He means I'm going to literally have to, because you can't stream with an alarm going off.
Exactly.
So he explained that later on. But so Favi and them, they ended up smoking. PlaqueBoyMax tells him once, all right, cool. And according to TJ, he just didn't like the way they said it. Because he was like, oh, y'all can't be smoking in here. Appreciate it. Instead of waiting on him to respond and then saying like, oh, I appreciate it. He just said it like.
I can see that, but I feel like at some point, didn't he ask somebody to tell them to not smoke?
Yeah, I don't know who he said to someone off camera. It might have been
Yeah.
like security. Something. He should have had security in there too. That's another thing.
That's
like,
a fact.
Had them escort them niggas out back,
That's
bro.
a fact.
You know what I mean? But so yeah, he basically had to tell them 3 or 4 times, and instead of them just going into the backyard smoking or whatever, them niggas decide to leave. As they're leaving, Fivio Foreign walking out there, hit the blunt, blow smoke the nigga Max direction. The Max is probably like a few feet away.
Yeah.
It's just super corny, bro. Like, you're lame, bro. Fabio's like 50 years old, bro. Like, why are you acting like this? You're old as hell acting like a little kid about this shit. So,
Hey, yeah, we might have to fact check that.
nah, he ain't 50. He probably 38.
Yeah. Damn.
He pretty old, bro.
He by that old for real?
He older, bro.
That's crazy. I ain't even know that.
Minimum 33, 34, which is way too old to be acting like that, bro.
I don't understand that.
If you're not 21 years old, he's 34. Okay, thank you, Nick.
Yeah.
Fivio Foreign, you're 34 big ass years old, bro.
I mean, we seen a lot of industry niggas that older ages, they act very immature.
That's true.
Cause they think money is like a power structure for them to act the way they act. But it's funny you bring up Foreign Fivio and the way he act, because it's just like, did he fall off?
Absolutely.
I thought I wasn't tripping, because like he literally was supposed to be the king of New York, R.P. Pop Smoke.
Yeah.
But he kind of laid the pathway for you to just pick up the torch and continue it on.
Yeah.
And you kind of like let the light dim. Like,
And Favi did. He had a nice little verse on that Donda album, bro.
Yes,
That was
did.
That was the last thing I heard about him.
He did.
Crazy verse, bro. He snapped.
He did.
But it ain't gonna hold you long enough you gotta keep it coming when you're a rapper. You gotta stay relevant. And so this just was not a good look, bro. It just lets you know, like, a lot of people can't just go without smoking, bro.
Yeah.
Like, how do you feel like you need to smoke every second of the day, bro? Like, when they're at the airport, you can't smoke there.
But you respect that.
But you respect that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What if you have an hour layover? You gonna just go find somewhere in the airport to go roll your blunt at? No. You're gonna sit there and shut the fuck up.
Yeah. That's a fact.
You can't do it for a stream for like an hour and a half. Or he said you can go in the backyard and smoke. Now, my New York friends were telling me, I don't know, man, it's kind of brick out there this time of year.
Oh, so they was in New York.
Yeah, apparently they was in New York. That's why, a lot of, whatever. But either way, bro, you got to have some kind of restraint, bro. It's not that serious. As someone who's, 11 days sober from weed, spliffs, it's not that serious.
So I can see why Lil Tjay said he felt like disrespected because he didn't get a chance to respond. But I feel like by the time he said that, somebody already said something to them.
Yeah, someone else.
And you blatantly just ignored what that person said. So my thing is, because I hate it, niggas come with an entourage. If that nigga asked you for a fair one, would you have to gave him the fair one?
No.
And that's the problem I be having, because like you niggas get tough and talk all that shit after, but if you felt disrespected in that moment, you could have said something.
Yeah.
But you didn't. You wanted to be petty and keep smoking in the background. Right. Now that's some hoe shit to me.
That's some super hoe shit, bro.
So like, if you really bought that, don't talk after. Say whatever you had to say that moment, and y'all could have squashed it right there.
Come on.
But you want to play games and keep smoking in the background. That's whole shit to me.
You know that neither. I don't think either Fivio or TJ is about that. Like as far as like getting it in, squabbling, bro. Because they probably too like them niggas gonna throw hands for 30 seconds and be huffing and puffing all that smoking they be doing. I'm not trying to talk shit about smoking because I just quit. I ain't try to act different. You know what I'm saying? But I know how it is.
Exactly.
I work out and I used to smoke a lot, and once I quit smoking, bro, the other day I ran 3 miles after not smoking for like 6, 7, 3 miles. Before the max I could do was a mile. And I used to literally smoke and then run a mile. So I could do it, but I knew by the time I got to that mile, I'm huffing and puffing.
Yeah.
Bro, I ran the 3 miles and I was up. I was just standing straight up with my hands on my waist instead of hunched over like trying to take my breath. So it makes a big difference in like your lung capacity and all that. So of course they ain't trying to throw some hands, bro. They're gonna be tired and they're gonna get their ass beat. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all got a problem with it, y'all can come talk about it on the podcast, clear your name up, or we can get the gloves.
And we don't mind squaring up.
We do not mind, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not
we
inviting
ain't saying we on some tough nigga shit, but at the end of the day, if you want to throw hands, we can throw hands.
It's always an option.
I'm with that round this bit.
I'm
always with that.
Donate the money to charity, bro. We don't give
straight up.
Come on, bro. We can get the gloves.
I'm cool with losing or winning.
Yeah.
But you ain't gonna try me like I'm no hoe though.
Yeah, never.
I ain't doing that, bro.
Yeah, and for me, we doing MMA rules. I ain't with just the boxing. I'm trying to throw some kicks. I'm trying to wrestle.
I'm about to choke your ass out. All that shit.
You finna get Khabib
straight up real
quick, boy.
I would dead ass try to drop kick your ass 2 feet in the air and just throw both of them bitches at your chest.
Facts.
Yeah. You better hope you still can breathe after that, boy, because it's gonna be up after that. I'm ground and pounding.
The monkey
straight up, around
here. Donkey Kong, bitch.
Straight up,
bro. So
that's a fact, right?
You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, but yeah, that shit pissed me off, man. I can't fuck with these rappers.